Hello, back to you. What the hell am I saying? Anyways, I found a village that I like. So yes, I know I only just started Project 4, but now I'm starting Project 5 and you guys can just suffer. But, no, I found this place. Basically, in my travels back to Project 4. And I like the looks of it. But I also noticed there was this big old hole in the ground, right where villagers might go. Luckily, none seem to have yet. But, I mean, it's interesting down there. I like that there's a mine shaft. A lot, but I need to establish what I want this place's roads to be like. I mean, this texture right here is kind of neat, and I need to deposit some stuff. Oh, good. Sort of what I wanted, but not really. Let's just set this aside for a moment and make ourselves a chest, which is all kinds of nice. Doesn't matter if it doesn't obey physics. But if we're going to do some work here today, then it's rather, come on, important that I be able to store stuff. Let's see, what can I get rid of? Actually, jungle wood. I'm just going to get rid of everything at the moment. In fact, actually, to keep myself from having to come back here again later. Yeah. Now, let's see, let's just get rid of everything at the moment, and I'll sort it back out in the moment to follow that. I want this. This. Gravel, don't know. But I think I will plant some of these saplings because I'm going to want wood. And granted, nothing here matches. But there's, in this, what is a highland biome, there's not exactly a whole lot of wood to come by. What is this? What is this? Is that normal? Was that a house? That's strange. I don't think I've ever seen that happen on its own before. Oh. It's a highland thing. Okay, never mind. So there's my ship. Here's me hopping, skipping all over the place. Putting in some trees. I don't know. But this will be the project today. I think I'm going to neaten up this village. Here's a good before shot right here. Let's screen cap. And I'm going to build some walls around it. I'm going to make official the mine shaft somehow. And then post-episode, we'll move on back to Project 4. So I'm thinking, there's so much of this material down here. I carved this out. Woo! Did a little bit of work down there. There's nothing really much actually down there to look at, so let's head on back up and use some of this material. I think maybe I almost think that stuff over there would be better for the use in road work. So I believe there's a little bit, back here. I cleaned, there's still a hole. Let's fill that in. Okay, there was a hole back here. No, there wasn't. Where was that? Oh, it must have been right back here. There was a big old hole in the ground. Apparently, that's all there is to it. This needs to be cleaned out, I think. Not to be any higher than this. What else? Oh yeah, collect more of this rock here. I want that to be the road. I think solid stone texture. Let's just clean all this up. Solid stone texture should be fine, I believe. So, I've carved this out. I'm reasonably happy with that. So I'm going to do a little bit more here. I'm not sure that I'm going to retain the well as is. I'm sure the position of the well is fine, but I want it to be elsewhere. So this is neatening it up. What was that? Dude! Off limits to animules. Alright, so I guess this needs to come down. There's nothing that says you can't have diagonal roads, right? So let's bring this down a little bit and actually well, it needs to arrive here. Like so. I think. Does it need to be any more than that? I think I'm going to leave it up here. No, I'm not. I'm going to bring it down. Which means I'm now feeling like this is pretty awkward, actually. I don't know. I'm going to do a whole bunch of roads and just get back to you, because that's relatively boring and straightforward stuff. Alright, so maybe I lied a little bit, and I'm going to make the roads higher up, anyways, than I had previously indicated. Okay, now that I've corrected, well, not the whole thing, but, you know, here it is level with buildings, it's pretty good, level with things that I can't remember the word of right now, that's pretty good. And here it joins up with some smooth steps right on up. Really epic stuff, eh? Well, let's yank some of it right back out again. How about this much? Yes, there's some infrastructure under there. The peasants will never know. Don't worry. Let's see, put this in. It's a little bit of a plaza. Central place. How about some cobble? Come back here. On the outside. Nice old dacite cobble. We'll do the same right on up, maybe. Like so. I can decide on more later. I probably will want more. But just to make it obvious to me that I am doing this, there you go. So then this can then go off here and join with up that, and here we go over here. Over here, like so. Sort of runneth off. This right here, this pool, was one of the reasons why I decided I would go ahead and do this in the first place. Because I didn't really want to be building below the water line, you know what I mean? They have thoughts. Let's do more. Yep, like so. Get rid of this junk. And I do not believe I have dacite enough to complete this, but luckily there's quite a lot of it around here, so it should be fine. Looky, 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 looky! Woodland, swampland, frozen ocean. I don't really have room for those right now, so I might as well just leave them down here. Be that as it may. This is pretty interesting. What else have we got? Look like... Ow. Yeah, that was not intentional. Let me rectify that real quick. Can I even do it? Looks like it's going to give me a hard time about this one. Ooh. There we go. Alright. So the way out was back here. Pretty quick. Yeah, you can see the blue light. I made a skylight all the way at the top. No, I'm not going to make you watch me go back up there. But I was just, you know, collecting supplies. Still need to do this up here. That looks okay. This looks okay. I'm not sure about these raised walls, but for now they're alright. Ends here. Got a little pond. A little music. Some guy who insists on standing on a boulder out in the middle of the pond. I put this in here, and it's interesting they're actually using it. That's strange. Comes up here, joins up here. I actually have to remove some of this. These guys, oh, he's still trapped. This one's going to require some repair. But there was a guy trapped in here as well, and now he's free. And this goes off the edge. So I'm going to probably extend this and put a bridge straight to the other side. Yeah, okay. That looks almost decent. Now let's try to do the other side without dying, as that would be best for everyone involved, you know. I can do this. Okay, so, and then that. Ooh. And then this, and I can't reach that from here. Let's do this. Doink, doink. Look at all that. Let's see. And here, and here, I think. That looks pretty good to me. I just need to... Ow! You know, not die. It's always a good step. Yep. It's a bit monotone, but I think the arch isn't too bad. It's going to start immediately coming down on this side. I almost feel like that needs to be a little bit more, so let's do that real quick. Whoa! Oh! This soapstone is really soft. It's a nice looking stuff, though, when carved. There. Okay. So now I gotta do the same thing on the other side. Oh, that looks pretty good. Now it just needs some cobble. Let's see. That should do it. Let's head on up. I think this will be the last segment I record tonight. It's getting kind of late. But there's more episode to come after that on another day. Let's see. So it feels like, since we've been doing this so far, let's, for the sake of, whoa, holy crap. Let's put some of this back, put some of this in. Now, should it just be straight across, do you think? I mean, I'm not sure if it should be. Is this regular? This is dacite. Good. Dacite's what we're looking for. I think I'm going to actually neaten this up. Oh my gosh. So. Derp, 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 derp. In fact, I've actually been cornering things with a lighter stone, which I might do in a minute. But I'll probably forget before that happens. So that's pretty even. I'm okay with it going this far out. That's okay. But should it... I mean, it will interfere with the design if I go any further. Maybe I should just do something like this. And then match it on the far side. Which means... Oh. It's about here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Like so. Oops. Oh, wait, no, I got plenty. Never mind. Never mind. Oh. Now, probably actually will do this as well. And have some stone. Ooh. No, don't want to wreck the garden. Ah, okay. Let's head right on up. Do a few of these. 54. Yeah, that looks right. Of course, I'm going the wrong way. Run, run, run! Go faster, me! We're wasting the viewer's time. Of course, this isn't perfect protection against things walking off the edge. But it's better than nothing. Not that I've seen any villagers up here at all, but you know, I may end up growing the town as part of my construction project. So in that case, it would behoove us. How about... Did I leave myself any? I did not. Of course I didn't. Let's see. Let's just do that. You know what? I don't have to... Ooh! Ooh! Okay, put that in. And I can remind myself to fix this up later. Ooh, right against the building. Oh, that's not so bad, I guess. Yes it is. Move it by 1. Like so. Alright. So let's take a look. Down below. See what we think. Oof. That's not bad. That's not bad. Whoop, 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 whoop. Did a little bit more. This road here is much taller. Goes up past the bridge. I actually took the front door out of this and put it on the back. Otherwise, no particular surprises there. This road, I do not know where it's going to go. It's not really a bridge to anywhere, so maybe it'll curve around off that way. I'm thinking this house here should probably go and be replaced with something nicer. The rest of this is in good shape, I think. That goes off that way, obviously. This road's been normalized a little bit. It goes sort of under the bridge. I'm going to have to decide what to do about this spot right here. That... How much right there is pretty obvious. But let's just see. What's on the other side? I suppose it can keep going up. It's going to go right through the wall, so I might have to have some sort of support structure or overhang. I don't know. Bloop. Alright, well, we'll figure it out. But I think before the end of the episode, I'd like to have built a wall around the town, and that is going to be an investment in time. You can see even my amazing axe is starting to wear down. Don't know. My stash of things is certainly growing, though. Let's see, what have we got? Doit. Doit is always a big deal. Let me put that over here. Actually, let me not. We can do that some other day while you're not watching. Tools, not important right now. Wood, important. Ooh, bookshelves, that's right. I wanted to be able to enchant new tools. So, they're actually over that way, there's a whole other village. So I stole it from there. Put this stuff away. I just don't need this much meat. Look at this. Look at all this meat. Oy. Tools will put this away for here. I mean, for now. Soapstone, gravel, cobble. I'm just going to put everything away and then pull things back out as makes sense. Now, where do you think... Hello? Where do you think walls should be? I'm thinking... This could be a wall. mean, right here we've got this road, so that could be a delineating point. And the road wants to keep going that way, so the wall could potentially 2. And then, like I said, that road right there that comes around, goes up, comes off the side, maybe that hits the top of the wall. And the top of the wall would then be flush with some of these surrounding hills, maybe? They'll certainly leave a lot of room for more buildings in here. Alright, let's see. I went and got some supplies. And I wanted the material to reflect what was in the area. So, I'm trying to think, should we have a barrier here, or should we just have the wall straight away? One thing I'm sure of, I want a little bit of a barrier. So we'll have it 2, well, off by 2, and what I want is for the wall to reflect the materials available. So we should have strong material as our corner pieces. So let's just say, oh, crap. Let's just say, here's one. Here's the wall, supposedly. Yeah. Let's use soapstone cobble for bits and pieces of the interconnection here. So, boink, boink. Ah, ow. See, this gabbro stuff, it's everywhere, so that's good as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Okay. Should it be 11? 1, 2, 3, interruption. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Ah! No! Dang it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, interruption. 1, 2, 3, interruption. Interruption should be different material. Let's say I don't have any gabbro cobble. Let's have gabbro brick. And what it does is it serves as a strengthening agent. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. Right. Let's just put this up. And like so. Make it a little bit more obvious from a distance that this is a wall. Now here we will have a wall, like a turret. I don't think that's quite the right term, but it sticks out. Right, okay. I don't know that it needs to stick out very well. I don't think it needs to be. We need to waste resources filling in material that people can't see, but it will stick out a little bit. And again, it's a different color, different texture. Let's actually fill it in. Haha! Prevented damage. That's awesome. Okay, so boink boink. Good old filler. Kafine left the game. Kafine rejoined the game. And we needed gabbro on the other side. Hello. Right. Left. Center. Alright. So then, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We need the dacite again here. Oop. That didn't work out quite so well. Oh, we don't have enough. We actually have plenty. Alright, let's do this thing. I can do some... Ow! I can do some corrections on terms of making it obvious that it's not sitting on top of dirt later. I suppose in real life they sit on dirt to some extent. I don't believe every castle has been bored down to bedrock in the real life, whatever that is. And we need more gabbro, right? Shoot! Dang it, that's not what I wanted to do. Now, I'm really hoping that this is actually going to line up sweet. The way it looks like it's going to line up. So I'm standing here, and if I look straight across, it seems like that's where it is. Which means we're 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at the next pillar, and the pillar seems to conjoin with the center of the bridge. That's friggin' amazing. I like it when things work out completely accidentally. But here's how much I've done. So 1, 2, 3 towers. 4 and 5. So that's pretty much just this big square so far. Not particularly exciting, but it took a lot of work. Let's see about all this. That I appear to be lined up, so presumably now oops. Dang it, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to turn here. Right? Yep. Okay. Don't worry about the fact that it's out over empty space. We can deal with that later. Ooh. Klingon sneezes are good. Oh, I lost it. Do we want to go up or do we want to go just straight for it? What's on the other side? The other side is out. So yeah, we're gonna have to come up. What's oh, crappity crap. Let's make this our place and extend out just a little bit. Okay, so there's the road. Needs to come down. Set it here. That works reasonably well. I don't have any slabs on me at the moment, but I can worry about that stuff later. It still is really cool that just works out the way it does. Do I have? Yes, I do. Let's put in a few more of these. 1, 2, 3. All right, a little bit of an update. Done quite a lot of wall. I am coming to a point though where I'm not sure what to do next. You see that wall comes right up to the edge there. Let me sprint around without dying. That's a doorway. Come around. So far so good. Here's another little, I didn't show you this, but that was done last time. And then here's another gate. And we've reached hill again. I don't really want the walls though to be too high in the places where where there's no matching stuff, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? So from there all the way around through there we'll need wall. But something's got to be up here. I'm a little stymied, I think. I mean, I could do just about anything, but like I indicated earlier, these walls need to go higher, and I'm thinking that there should be a second tier to this whole town. So this wall's higher. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not quite. Oh no, it is. That's right. There's a ridge up top. This will be a walkable path all along the ridge. Ridge. I don't have any wood on my crap. Okay, but I do have no. Okay, I'm lacking everything. Okay, I am thinking I want, because this and this line up, to move that road and make a big square right here. Cover that up. I don't know. I'm pretty sure about that part anyways. What I don't know is how that affects other things, like that road going up there, that square. I mean, that square's tiny, so that would be easy enough to tear out. Ooh, where's the ship? Here's the other. Here's the one on the other end. So another wall. That wall over there should come over these hills all right. Maybe, especially if it goes up another 2 units. 2 meters, whatever, 2, not feet, obviously. But over here, this is the highest point. Ooh. So I'm thinking there should be a palace or, a local keep up here. And it sort of takes over this hill area. Has a big old wall here, but inherits these higher walls down here. This should do it. Well, not by itself, but oof. The idea here is, even though technically I could make this road, yeah, I can make it. I can just skin over this whole hole, and nobody would be the wiser, but I would, and I want a more believable scenario, so what I'm doing is putting in some support beams. And granted, it's not exactly necessary, but I think it will help out. Credibility. You know, if you end up down here in the mine later, I think it'll help. Just sort of explain everything that was being seen. Come on, that site. I can cover this up now. I'll be doing a whole bunch of this, but it's kind of precarious doing it from all the way up here. Alright, so the plaza area is mostly covered up. I'm not sure. I mean, I've opted that we've got this thing going on here. I'm not sure how much further in I want to go. This stuff can all come out, though. So that will help fuel or refill the rest of the area. But what else? There was something else. Okay, so not that interesting, but I measured and filled out the plaza. Smooth road that goes nowhere as yet. I've got some outer edges going on here, though. I have to figure out some of these corners. These outer corners are in, but I'm not super happy about them. We can, however, do a thing about it. Let's take a moment to give them a little bit more support. I wonder if I can do that from my ship. Let's see, we need a bunch of these. Probably not more than that, but we'll find out soon. Ow, ow. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I may not be able to get there from here. I can probably jump down on top of it. Let's take a look at all this. It doesn't look like much yet. I like how that's lining up. I like how that lines up. Excuse me. I have a purpose, I believe. This is not going to work. What? No, of course not. Dang it. Well. Oh, good. A few more of these trees grew. What I want to do next time, because I am closing this episode. I did not accomplish the whole thing. This looks like it'll be a multi-part, but I'm enjoying myself, at least off camera anyways, and that's kind of important. So what I'm thinking is, here I've already figured out what the center is. You got 3 to a side, 3 to a side. Here's the center. It's going to be the Miners Guild. And I think it's going to be a low-slung kind of arch. It's going to hold up the hill above it so that we'll keep the hill. And then here's the entryway, and it will have a shaft that goes down all the way. I'm not sure what format that will come in, but that will effectively create a house here. Replace some of the doors that I erased one door from here, so hopefully my guys don't see that as too much of a problem. Let me fill this in. I've already forgotten what it was I was going to do, haven't I? I don't see any point in not having that. I have started replacing these, though, so I'll probably do that all the way around. But what I wanted to do... Sorry. Our little mod that... tells you where you are. Occasionally, now that it's on the client side, it occasionally just not really, it doesn't freak out, but it pauses to go and ask questions of the server. And that takes a blink of an eye, and it's okay. We've gotten used to it. So I want to do this. Pretty simple stuff. Do I want to do it all the way around? I might. Actually, I don't think I do. I kind of like the squareness of all this. Having one little support beam isn't so bad. Well, that's already being supported. So I think that's pretty much what I'll do all the way around. You don't need to see it all. In fact, after it's all done, most people would never even notice it was there. But, you know, just a little thing to give it a little bit more structure and a little bit more believability in terms of support. Anything else? Let's see. I think it stands out. It's good. There'll have to be, I'm certain, a palace over here. Maybe with a wing over here, but definitely some higher walls. But we'll get to it. And, hello. Do more next time. So, please come again then. Thank you.